there are two general forms of pleura in the thorax, your visceral pleura and your parietal pleura. So what makes the parietal pleura different from visceral pleura is that your visceral pleura is closely adherent to your lung in such a way that it's almost a part of your lung. So hindi mo siya mapipil, you can't peel it off. While your parietal pleura is thick enough to be peeled off. So when peeled, it looks like this. Yeah. So now let's go to the different parts of the parietal pleura. We have the cervical pleura, the cervical parietal pleura, the costal parietal pleura, the mediastinal parietal pleura, and your diaphragmatic parietal pleura. So let's go first to your cervical parietal pleura. Your cervical parietal pleura is the most superior portion of your thoracic cavity. It covers the aperture of your lungs as well as the superior aperture of your thoracic cavity. So the most superior part of your cervical parietal pleura is called the pleura copula. Pleura copula, very good. Now let's go to the costal parietal pleura. So as the word denotes, it's costal, so bone. So it's near your ribs. So your costal parietal pleura closely adheres to your endothoracic fascia. So parietal pleura, costal parietal pleura, endothoracic fascia. So as you go down, posterior to the, inferior to your, what's it called this one? Postal parietal pleura would be your diaphragmatic parietal pleura. So dito, it adheres to your phrenicopleural fascia. So the phrenicopleural fascia is actually a continuation of your endothoracic fascia. So endothoracic fascia, it becomes your phrenicopleural fascia. And then costal parietal pleura, it becomes your diaphragmatic parietal pleura. Now, let's go to the last one, your mediastinal pleura. So your mediastinal pleura, again, covers your mediastinum. So it is closely adherent to your pericardium. So, again, let's have a review. What's this? Cervical parietal pleura. This one's costal parietal pleura, which is adherent to your
endothoracic
fascia. This one, diaphragmatic parietal pleura, adherent to your phrenicopleural fascia. And then this one would be your mediastinal pleura. So, it should be noted that your visceral pleura and your parietal pleura are interconnected at the hilum of the lungs. So they form the pleural sac, which is filled with pleural fluid. So last one would be your costo-diaphragmatic recess. So recess means it's a space. So it would be the space that is formed by your interior thoracic cavity and your diaphragm. So costo, ribs, diaphragm, costo-diaphragmatic recess. That's it.
Okay, so for my part, I'm going to be talking about the tracheobronchial tree. So I'm going to be tracing the path of the oxygen from trachea all the way to your tertiary bronchioles. So nasa ba ang iyong trachea? So you can trace it from here, and then it's usually located posterior to your aorta. So how do you distinguish your aorta from your trachea? Your trachea is usually more cartilaginous dahil may cartilage, kailangan na may cartilage siya para it prevent it from collapsing when you breathe. So makita mo na ito ang iyong aorta dahil mag-descend na siya pababa, and yung trachea mo is mahanap sa likod. Ito. So yung trachea mo from here, ito yung trachea mo. So from the trachea, the air goes all the way to the primary bronchioles. It bifurcates kasi. It bifurcates at what level?
T1?
T4. So your trachea bifurcates to your left and right main bronchi or primary bronchi at the level of T4, or kung sa anterior chest, ano yung structure na itingnan mo? The sternal angle of fluid. Tama. So T4, sternal angle of fluid, doon nag-bifurcate ang iyong trachea into your left.
Para sa mga video ng first station, reminder lang, first station 1 si Gina, station 2 si Sha, station 3 Nico, station 4 Bernadette, station 5 Coco, station 6 si Aljo, station 7 si Val, station 8 si Nikki, station 9 Angelo, station 10 John, station 11 Will, station 12 Jelbe,
Ikaw ba mag-ano sa
station 13 Station 14 Harun, And station 15,
Organized. So, syempre makita naman natin na may anatomical differences. So, minsan hindi T4, minsan pwede T5. Pero usually T4 or sternal angle of fluid. So, from the trachea, mag-bifurcate siya into your left and right, which are your primary bronchi. Tapos, yung primary bronchi mo ay mag-separate into your lobar bronchis. Your lobar bronchis are called your secondary bronchis. Lobar bronchi because, pag mag-divide siya, may isa per lobe. So, sa right, may tatlong lobar bronchi. Sa left, may dalawang lobar bronchi. So, from sa lobar bronchi, magiging tertiary bronchi. Primary, secondary, tapos tertiary bronchi. So, yung tertiary bronchi ay magdadala ng air sa different segments of your different lobes. So, kunyari, ito yung lung ko. So, si Lou mag-discuss ng other lung. Anong lung to? Sige. Anong side? Right. So, pag nakita nyo, if you see it right now, it's so easy to distinguish because it has 3 lobes. Pero in the exam, an exam tip is they're gonna remove each of the lobes. So, you're really gonna have to be able to identify it alone or sobrang wala na siya structure other than this 3. So, dapat you're able to distinguish without any of these structures talaga except yung passage of the air. Makita mo naman yun dahil ito ay tatlo, yung secondary bronchi, yung isa, yung left lung, dalawa lang. So hopefully, yun. Makita nyo na sa exam, hindi makita na ganito siya. Usually isolated lang per lobe. Or usually sobrang sinira nila. So, this is the right side. So always in your exam, you're supposed to orient yourself. Nasaan yung anterior? Ito ang anterior, ito yung posterior. Your anterior is usually smoother because wala siya ng mga vessels na ganito. And dahil yung mga impressions niya are subcostal lang. Tapos, ito ang posterior dahil, ano tawag dito?
Diaphragmatic.
Diaphragmatic impression mo. Yan. Tapos ito yung apex. Ayan, makita mo naman yung apical naman dito. Pero sa exam, wala yan. So, sa right side, you have 3 secondary or lobar bronchi. Makita mo siya dito. This is your first or your superior. Your second one is this. Ay, ito pala. Ay. Ito. This is your second one, your first one, and your third one. O, back. So, yan. Yung superior ay ilan? Ilan yung tertiary bronchi niya? Tatlo. Yun. So, meron siya apical, posterior, and anterior. So, kailangan mo siya i-trace palagi dahil mahirap siya i-determine. Ito ay, kaya nyo ba hulaan? Ano to? Itong yan. Ano yan? Posterior yan. Dahil kung i-trace mo siya, meron siyang branch pa ganun pa dito. So, sa posterior siya, nag-distribute ng air. So, hindi siya halata. Kahit may pataas siyang ganyan, posterior pa rin naman siya. Ito yung anterior, di ba? Ito yung posterior. So, posterior siya. Dahil yung apical ay ito. Na diretsyon taas siya.
Sa lahat ng nasa 17 na nakapag-register na, pasok na kayo dito sa Dualan app, punta lang kayo sa respective stations. So, yung respective station ninyo, yung number na yung nalagay sa upper left side yung inyong class. Start na tayo ng 5 minutes.
Anyway, nag-start na tayo. So, more time. So, you always have to trace kung saan pupunta. Dahil ito nga mukha siyang apical, pero posterior siya dahil mag-spread siya sa posterior. Dahil hindi naman ito maging apical, meron siyang branch na patagilid. So, yung apical mo is ito. This one, itong tali na yan. Dahil pataas lang siya pag trace mo siya pataas. Kasi yung posterior mo, sobrang halata. Ay, yung anterior mo pala, sobrang halata. Dahil pahalap lang talaga siya. Ito, nasa loob siya na dyan. Okay? As ito, ay ang iyong medial lobe. Yung medial lobe has the medial tertiary bronchi and the lateral tertiary bronchi. So, ito ay, ano ba to? Ito ang lateral. Ito yung lateral, ito yung medial. Ito ang medial. Ay, ito yung lateral, ito medial. Kung makikita nyo sa netter nyo kasi, hindi ko lang kung totoo yung palagi, pero usually kasi yung medial, it's more superior, usually yung pag-branch niya. Pero may anatomical differences kasi, kaya don't rely on that. Pero check mo na lang paano, i-trace nyo na lang. Dahil ito kasi medyo mahirap i-trace dahil hindi siya well dissected talaga. Tapos, yung posterior lobe, ilan yung tertiary bronchi nyo? Inferior lobe, ilan yung 5. Diba? APA sa superior, ML sa median, tapos palms sa inferior. So palms, superior, tapos posterior, anterior, lateral, medial. Yung superior nyo is the first branch na makikita ninyo. So, ito ang inyong superior. Ayan o, kitang-kita. Ito, superior yan o. This one.
Yung stations ko, 13 and 14, nandun sila sa cancellation room. So, sila yung mga cancellation room models. Finally, yung station 15,
Sayang yung video, paano
Thank you.
So, yan yung superior. Makita nyo naman na siya yung pinakamataas, di ba? It's the highest one. Tapos, there are 4 more others. So, ito. Hanapin natin. I-trace natin. Ayan. Ang ganda naman siya, oh. Kitang-kita nyo itong 4 na to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ito ang, anong side to? Ito. Hindi, medial siya. Dahil ito yung anterior, oh. Yung mas papasok doon, anterior. Ito medial. Ito yung posterior. And ito yung lateral basal. Kita nyo ba? Ayan, oh. 4 siya eh. Kita-kita siya, oh. Ayan, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ito yung pinaka-anterior. So, anterior na yan. No? Pinaka-tumatagos siya sa harap. Ito yung medial. Ay, tama ba? Oo. Kasi ito yung lateral. Kasi ito yung posterior. So, kaya yung other side naman.
Attention sa lahat ng mga tutors. So, ayan, kita nyo sa time interval. So, pag nag-hit na 1 minute yan, mag-start na officially yung ating review. So, sa dito,